got several people watching her from afar. Several people are spying on her from above. Just an average girl in an ordinary world. You're playing music tonight at the festival. You have to take control of the situation that you're living in. Will you be more than you can be when you show people who you really are? Try and stop them from showing them what? Seeing spinning again. A bee. A light switch, maybe? Why are you following me to Canada? Can you call me when you get there? Show me that you're not talking to her. She's Canada's #1 singer, songwriter. Is spying on you from afar. She's got several people watching over her. She's going crazy. She's going to come see you when she gets better. She has never been away this long from you. She can't remember what her last name is. She needs people to help her understand where she comes from. Why is it that you're never there when I say to you to be there? Why is it you're never here when I walk by your house? You're never home. You're always somewhere else. Do you feel like I'm not trying to get to you? Do you feel like I'm not trying to understand your situation? It's my granddaughter. She's going to go far in her life. She takes things for granted right now, but she won't in her future. She's going to become more satisfied with her life. Come forward, please. Shaking your hand. Nice to meet you. When did you get here? When did you arrive? I got here about March 22nd, 1992. Zapmir, Zendaya, Zolimer, Gandalf, California, tinted windows. Why did you make this happen to me? Should you ever be in this area again, please don't come visit me. Please don't see me. Please don't come back. I don't want you following me anymore, okay? I need you to just let it go. I need you to make sure that you are never coming back again. Let me just be my own person by myself. I need you to just carry on with your life and take things for granted anymore. Don't follow me. Don't call me. Grab my sweater. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks. Bye. Blended family, dichotomy, Salvation Army, Neuroplex virus, Shanghai, America, shedding light on the situation. When did we start creating viruses for our country to spell out the venue changing the name? Spying on you. Why did you write down my name on the documents that weren't even mine? Why did you write my name on the deed to the house? Because you're the person I want to support the farm when I'm gone. I want you to be able to take care of the farm when I'm gone. You're someone who I trust, and I feel like you'd be a good father to my children. So I'm trusting you with the money and the house, and you can call me anytime you need me, but I'll be far away when you're back here. When you want to see me, I'm gonna be gone. So find a way to get everything you need right now before I'm bedridden and not able to speak, not able to see you anymore. I'm sorry I did this to you. I severed your in a car crash. I bought your family flowers when we were coming to visit you in the hospital. You were so sad. You had this look on your face like you were so defeated, like you never wanted to do anything again. You never wanted to see anyone again. You were my favorite child. You're my favorite first love, first family member who died. I didn't have the chance to say goodbye. I wanted to see you one last time before you did, but I couldn't. So I came to visit you at the graveyard and ask you for your forgiveness. I'm sorry that I cried. I'm sorry that I caused the accident when on that Tuesday morning. I'm sorry I caused the accident. I cried. I crashed into the Volvo truck. Volvo. I crashed into the Vatican volley. I don't know. I crashed into the voot. I'm sorry I crashed into the high voltage fence. I'm sorry I crashed into the van on the highway. I didn't mean to do that. I cried for you for hours. I crammed for the test on Monday. I blacked out at the wheel, and I tried to get us off the road, but I blacked out. I couldn't see anything anymore. I cried. I caused the accident that caused you to die. I can't even remember my own name anymore. I have no feeling in my legs. I can't speak anymore. I'm probably gonna be a paraplegic the rest of my life. I'm pulling you to the land. I'm pulling you out of the car. Your face is all banged up. You're too cold to feel anything. You have no pulse. You're back in the garbage. What? I couldn't believe you were gone just like that. I tried to save you. I pulled you out. I pushed on your valve. I tried to save you. I tried to do mouth to mouth and suffocation. I survived the accident, but my brother didn't. I blame myself for it. I shouldn't have been there that day. I shouldn't have done that day. I cry myself to sleep every night. I can't recall the last time I saw him. I can't recall the last time I saw you. I kind of can't remember things anymore that well. I cried because I took someone's life that day. I didn't see it coming. I was too busy talking about myself in the car. I was too busy talking about myself and taking photos of something on the road. I was grabbed the wheel and turned it. I grabbed the wheel and turned straight into the river. The rails, the guardrails. Grabbed the wheel and turned straight into the river, the rails. Over the rails. Car crash, June 15th. Jeremiah, prophet, he saw it coming. He knew it was going to happen. Bystanders watching, shocked by what just happened, claiming the life of two men, not even 19 years old. Gomez and tried to save his life, but it was too late. He already died at the wheel. Why did we have to do this? Why did we have to leave that day? What were we thinking? Why did I follow him to the movie theater? Why did I follow him to Manchester? Why did I follow him to Manhattan? Why did I follow him? He was saying something about my mother. My mother couldn't believe what happened. She was in shock. She just sat there and stared at me and was blood pouring down her face. She couldn't speak. She couldn't say anything. It was too much shock, cranium, crazy, crying. Nepal, Japan. September 2nd, 1995. Growing stronger every day. God give me strength to keep going. Holy Parish Family Church. Vatican. Eradicated. Holy Family Parish Church. The song, I will send out an army, find you in the middle of the darkness, and I will rescue you. It was a beautiful ceremony that day. Kind of felt like he was home again when we sang that song. He lost a friend, a family member, a brother, it's a sister. I keep hearing sinking below the surface. Too far down to grab anymore. Too far down to go back. It was too far away to get help. We had to just sit there and wait, and it was devastating. It was the most terrible moment of my life. I broke down. I cried. Broke down crying on the side of the highway. I shattered the windshield, and it broke all the windows, and the water came in, and we smashed the windows to. Oh my god! We smashed the windows to get out. I climbed out of the window and called his name, and he wouldn't get out. He couldn't get out. He was too gross. He was grabbing from my hand, but I couldn't pull him up. He was too cold. He was so cold. He couldn't feel his toes. His finger. He couldn't feel. He was trying to get out of the car, and he was battling with the water, battling with his heart, battling with his spouse. Believe me, I didn't want to leave him behind. I couldn't get him. I couldn't grab him. He was too caught in the windshield, caught in the water. His seatbelt was clipped in. I couldn't get the seatbelt undone. Blood smeared on the windshield, on his face. Grimes, Grinaldi. My great-grandfather was watching over us that day. I can't believe I made it out alive. Someone almost unalived themselves after. Shaking from the cold, from the water. It was supposed to be a happy day. I smiled down from heaven. I feel like he's here with me today, singing this song with me. He lived through me. He lives through me. I smelt the blood. I smelt the blood. Smelt the blood on the windshield. Smeared the blood. I broke down crying. I cringed at the thought of him drowning under the water. I cringed at the thought of him still being down there. I couldn't get him out. I couldn't save him. I cried. I couldn't save him. I can't do this anymore. I can't fall asleep anymore. I come back all the time and think about. I can't say what I really feel. I'm too built. I don't know. I'm too big. I'm frozen in time. Stuck down there. Watch someone die. And God, I love you. We went to his funeral last Friday and saw him there. He was water in the water. He was water in the water, bleeding out too fast. Couldn't stop the bleeding. He had to be saved by police department of the police LAPD, the police of Sal South America, South London, San Diego, California. Sick of this being my life right now. Being struggled for breath. His last breath. Hearing the Cold Water song by Justin Bieber. I'm hearing another song. I'm hearing it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Come a long way from where we began. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you